I was so happy with my A129 Pro 2-channel in my black car that I got this one a little bit of a downgrade for my truck, my old 57 pickup truck, and I got a card. And I've got these two hardware kits coming for both the BMW and for the old truck, and I'm going to make it so I can have parking mode. And I'll go into that later, but I'm not going to be getting these for a couple of days. But I did get this today, and I got something else today I'm going to put in the old truck. I got this thing. How many times is it bagged? Well, y'all can look outside for just a second. A bag in a bag, okay. Sounds like going to the grocery store and you buy a bag of onions and then they put it in the bag and then a bag for that. No, not really. I already got a bag. Okay, so this is gonna be, yeah, that's what it is. Okay. So I got this thing. You can get stuff like this anywhere. So there's the two mounting screws. So I'm going to the original 1957 Power Port is in the truck, but I really don't want to use that. If you have an old vehicle, make sure the polarity's right, or you're going to blow up your phone or whatever. So these days, the outer part's supposed to be earth or negative, and that center part is supposed to be the positive. But I'm going to have USB charging ports in the old truck, and it comes with a little, I think that's a 15 amp fuse. Well, once again, y'all go right here. Yeah, it's a blue fuse. It's one of those real cheap kind, but yeah, it's okay. Now, the thing about these fuses these days is you gotta spend the money on good ones. I'll probably change that one because it could be 9 amps or it could be 29 amps because the quality's so crummy. So if you buy any kind of fuses, the big ones, the mini ones, whatever, get the best you can get. So I'll change that. But we're going to mount this in the old truck today. And I'll tell you this too. I learned yesterday how to get this. I got the app for the 229, and I'll get the app for this one. And I finally figured out how to get it on my phone through Wi-Fi. And it said enter the password, and nowhere in the book did it tell you what the generic password was, nor did it tell you could start with the password. It just enter password. Well, okay. So I looked around, and it's 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So if you're wondering what that is, that's what it is, and then you can change it like I did to another password. But it is far easier to just sit in the car with your phone and your app to program this thing. And there's some programming what can go on too. I mean, it's like page after page of resolution, bit rates, exposure values, G sensor. Sounds like a porno flick. I got my G sensor going, baby. Very wide. Okay, parking GPS, all this other stuff. So just when you get one of these, spend the time to learn about it. And it's not so hard. And you just go down this, go on YouTube and kind of learn what this stuff is. Although it explains it here, there are other videos that are far better at this than me that tell you what this means and so forth. Now the good thing about this hardware thing is that, see that box in the middle right there? That thing monitors your battery. So if you leave your car for more than an hour or 2 hours or whatever, if your battery gets to a certain rate of low, it'll turn this thing off, so it won't run your battery down. So loop recording, there's just all kinds of stuff. Now the firmware update, I'm watching a video on that now. It says you can do it through the app and Wi-Fi too, but we'll figure that out later. I think that it's going to ask you if you if you want to do that. I think it monitors it if there's one you can do it. and you have to do both the front and the back. So anyway, let's go put this in. Let's go put this in Daphne. I didn't even open this box yet, so I guess I need to do that. And so let's put that back in that box there, and that's separate. And look, I'm gonna throw it to the floor immediately. Now, do we? Okay, let's open this up. I'll tell you what, just stick with me, I guess. I think that just slides off. Okay. I was hoping I was going to be able to just move the camera from one vehicle to another, but you can't do that because it the backer plate here. What else is over here? There's got to be more. Yeah, there's more. The backer plate mounts permanently to the glass. You can use these little sheet things if you want to, but it just seems like a big hassle. Easier just to do it this way. And I'll tell you another thing too. With the app, you can format the card, and that's good too. So for Daphne, that's just going to be fine. I know some people don't seem to like this camera because this comes out too tall. In my truck, it ain't gonna matter. So be sure and take off your little thing. So put that on your car, definitely. That's kind of big, but you saw what I did with the BMW. So let's read through the book here. Can't be too much different. It was a good bit smaller. Look at that. See there? A good bit different in size. So that's okay. GPS module. See, this thing here just slides off. See? Piece of cake. Well, maybe this one doesn't slide off. Oh, that might be permanently mounted. This one, oh, okay. So when you put this sucker up there, you're done. Okay. Well, that's okay with me. Big old farm trucks. Well, when I opened the box, I saw something interesting. It comes with these kind of clips to hold the cable. In the truck, that'll be handy. This did not come with the 229. So, then all your cable stuff. My understanding is you can put these in either way. So if you put the back camera up, you can come straight up or go 90 degrees or whatever. So, well, okay. All right, well, let me get, oh, that's the plug-in thing. That's the power side. So, all right, I was just surprised to see those. I would not have used those in the BMW because I could tuck it in behind the trim with relative ease. But that'll come in handy on the truck. Cool. I was surprised by that. All right, this is this is what we're working to put a dash cam in and that fancy charger and everything. This is a Marine Quality Extreme thing, and it reminds me of living on the water here. Oops. Put that there, and we have these little stud things here. That one came off hard. So I'm going to hook up my post to here, and I'll feed it up through, and I think I got a place right there. I can actually see daylight right in this one, so we'll come through that one. All right, let's get that thing out and pull it through. Let's go change that fuse like we said we do. And we'll have to make some extensions here. That ain't gonna be near long enough. So let's stick with the color code if we can. Yeah, it seems to me like 15 amps is just a little on the heavy side. So I've already thrown that other one in the bin. I don't even mess with them. This is a far better quality fuse. And so I'm gonna get you to focus. Maybe I won't. I'm gonna try. I'll keep trying. There you go. So I put a 10 amp one in there. Oh, it's right there on my little screen. So let's do that. Let's go make our extensions. We'll close that when we're done now. Okay. Oh, I gotta turn everything on. I always solder wires when I feel like I'm in a situation like this. It's just, this is far too important. So let me go click everything on. So I took my girl out yesterday, and this one in the bottom, everything went fine. So let's see, I don't need air. Okay, that's the central one. So we're ready to solder now. Okay. I've been trying to work to get things in apple pie order here. And yeah, I took her out. Boy, she was good. They just don't start running good till they get warm, though. I don't think I need any light. Is that one on? Oh, guess not. Okay, just to kind of prove I do it. So there you go. Smoke's arising. All bubbly up there. Okay. So this end, the extensions, everything's done. Okay. Oh, got one more to do. Well, doggone if it ain't always something. Couple of things. Well, there's your little blue light there. See the blue light, blue spot? Well, you can't run it on the battery all the time, because then your battery will go dead. Especially if she don't sit here a lot, and I'm going to check the polarity on this anyhow. So let's double check it. You just have to kind of trust me. It's getting dark. So we're going to put this on here, and we're going to go down in here, and we're going to see that we have 12 volts, and it's I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's not. I guess the blue light tells you got polarity right, but it's more than that. There's more problems than that. So I wasn't able to use my little post. I just thought it would just work when you dadgummit. So if you hook it to those posts, well, you need light because you won't be able to see anything. I'll be able to see it, but you won't. That's not the point. So I had to run it to the post here. But the other thing is, I had to put in another fuse. You always want your fuses to be on this side of the firewall bulkhead. And so now when I turn it off, everything will turn off. So hopefully the blue light's off. Yeah, the blue light's off. So we should be ready to go. Am I going to wait to do this till tomorrow? I don't know. I don't think so. So I came through the firewall fine. And so that's good. It's fairly obvious what it is. I mean, I can just pull on the wires. So, I don't know. What am I going to do? You think I ought to wait till tomorrow? Well, I've already got the truck out and everything. It's okay. It won't take long. So let's sit in the car. I got my Zep window cleaner and paper towels and a scraper ready. I really just don't think this is going to take too long. It's a mighty busy night out there. So yeah, I don't do much out here. Yeah, okay. So there's no sense in worrying too much. So I'm going to put that sucker, so here's my rear view mirror. I want to put it up high. So I'm going to scrape all this off, and we're going to stick it right there. So let's run a little test here. So yeah, right up there will be good. But that goo has been there and sunbaked for a long time. So let's get that scraped off. Don't get too excited here because you don't want to go into the rubber. Okay. Ooh. Messy. Okay, I don't want anything fouling anything. And I want it up as high as possible. And we'll clean up out there in a minute. So that ought to go right there now. Okay, so we're going to pull the power strip off here. And what am I going to do here? I think I'm going to, which one's the power wire? Well, it ain't that one. They are different, you know. So it's yeah, that one goes in USB. So let's go ahead and put that in before we get going, because you won't be able to reach it so easy. Yeah, I could see why somebody would be a little miffed at these not turning 90 degrees, but that's okay. So we're going in and pulling off the red tape. Oh, let me get some zip and clean that glass a little bit too. All right. And when I get outside, I'll go outside and I think I can manage this. Well, if you get this thing on, if you get this 3M sticky stuff on backwards, you're in for a reverse Edward Hawkins here. That would be an unhappy day. Even the there it comes. The protector sticker didn't want to come off. Okay, so let's get this up here. I think I can do it with one hand. Okay, right. See, it's fouling on that rubber thing. So we're going to go right there. Okay, and make sure that's turned that way. Now they say you're supposed to hold that on there for just a minute or two. Give her a little twist. Okay. Okay. So that feels good. And we don't have to worry about the back cam bot, do we? Yeah, we do, because I got it right here. So let's put the back cam bot on. And think about that. Oh boy, that's going to be easy. Okay, well, let me get the cleaner that I had here. I think I'm going to scrape that a little bit too, just because it's been so long. I can't remember when. Okay, yeah, see how dirty that was? Okay, so back camera goes on this cable, and let's stick this on, and that goes this one. Okay, so that goes that one, and that's one of them. Okay, so I don't remember seeing a, there it is. Okay, so on this one, it's right there. So I'm gonna have to kind of get this, not crush my radio. This is getting kind of messy, isn't it? Yeah, I think we're gonna hook it up and get it going, and then I'll show you what it looks like tomorrow. So, I can't really tell. I guess it goes up because one of my other camera goes up. Yep, that's it. Goes up. Click. And then that stuff can go over here for now. Okay, so we are hooked up to the cam bot in the back. Has drifted down and gone south on me. So there. Okay, so we're ready to plug her in. Okay, and she's just gonna go right. Now see, that's hitting that too, so that's not so bad. All right, put that on there. Give her a twist. And keep pressing on her for a little bit. Okay, so back camera, front camera. The only thing we need now is power. God, what a terrible video. I hope you like it. So we don't got no blue dot there. See, in here, oh, I can just plug directly into that. I forgot about that. Okay, that is just a plain old USB. So let's let's go. I'll turn the power on in the car, truck, whatever it is. Oh golly, it's not even 6, but that DLST will get you, baby. All right, so let's turn it on. No smoke coming out of anything. That's good. Okay. It's such a beautiful song. South Side of the Sky, the remake. I just love that. The piano in it is beautiful. Guess I should take up the piano again. What do you think? Okay, so here we go. Let's make sure we don't let smoke out of anything. So there's our blue spot. And there is our camera. Now, I've already done the firmware update. Okay, well. Okay, she's plugged in. Well, there we go. And there are cambots. Please format card. Do you want? Yes. I don't. What do you hit here? It's not a touch screen. I can't see. Yes. Okay, so it's working. You can see everything there. All right, we're going to worry more about this tomorrow. I'm out of time. Let's get her put away. But we've got a blue spot. We've got, you know what, I'm just going to leave her right here. And I'll come down in the morning and deal with her. And we'll finish up. But we got her. We got her, and that's good. So I got that HK3 kit coming. And I got to sync it to my phone and all that. Boy, let me tell you. I just need daylight for that. And in the morning, it's cool right here because the sunrise is over there. So this is a cool spot. And I'll shut her down electrically and lock her up and shut down, and we'll go. It's supposed to rain tonight. That's right. Dadgummit. I don't want her sitting in the rain. I'll pull her over to the shed. That's what I'll do. I got a shed right over here, so we'll do that, and then that way I won't have to keep backing her out to do things. Okay, well, let's crank her up. Put her up. So that's it for tonight. Start tomorrow at daylight. Crows didn't come back today. Dadgum 'em. But they did already come one time. It is the next day, and we're gonna finish this out at least until I get the HK3 kit. And I got about an hour of daylight left, and then the wind's coming, the air compressor's compressing. Let's oh, I forgot to unlock that, but I want to make sure my wires look good here. So we're gonna finish this out and see if we can get it to. Now, see, I've got another one of these. I got the 229 on this car. And so that means I got the app on my phone. I don't know if you can put 2 cameras on one app. I don't know. We're going to find out here in just a minute. Let me unlock this other door. Now, I'm not going to work real hard to hide these wires quite yet, because I'm going to tap into these to run the HK kit. And I'm just going to use one of these extra supplied stick 'em things and stick that right there. Right underneath the radio. What do you think of that? No screws will be used. That is the original radio, and so I don't want to mess with it. I just want to have somewhere to stick it. Well, I've been thinking about this. I stuck that kind of crazy looking sticker there because I had extra. But you know, I realized when I had to have the top down on this car, I don't have a sticker here. And so I think I want to maybe cut it across here and put this here and, or something. Mix it up somehow. That's what I'm gonna do. Because I gotta tell you, when you got a convertible, I don't know, that just looks a little cheesy. Let's just cut it off and put this lower part down there and this upper part above the other one. How about that? Command decisions made here every day. Okay, well that looks pretty good there. And I think I'm okay with that. And I'm okay with this. I decided to go up a little higher, just a touch, just so people can see it. So I think that's cool. All right. And I'll tell you something I've learned from driving the BMW with that a sticker that's on the glass that's down in there that says it's, you know, protected. People don't tailgate you so much. Okay, so this is now in place here. Kind of a changeable sky. Squish squish, it rained a bunch. And I think it's all over. Except for now it's gonna get windy. Okay, so let's, that thing's kind of dangerous, that scraper thing. Okay, so yeah, there's always extras of these, and that was cool. That I'm not gonna need, of course. And okay, so let's plug it in. Let's put the power on. And I think just plugging in I'm so happy to have a thing to plug a cell phone in here. So I think it goes that way. Well, it goes that way, okay. So there's that. Now let's see if we can hit the old Wi-Fi, huh? Well, I don't see what, I see it says Wi-Fi right there, but it doesn't. Oh, well, okay. There you go. So let's see if I can get that on the phone here. And, come on, baby. Connect camera. Okay, searching for camera. Okay, well, Wi-Fi. No, that's it right there. Now this is where the password is. 1, 2, 3, uh-oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Join. And I see the Wi-Fi symbol. No internet connection. Okay, well there's the Wi-Fi symbol. What do we need an internet connection for? Let's go back over here. Okay, well, there we are. Because that's this camera. Well, that didn't much matter then, did it? So that says that. So now we can go down and pick what we want it to do. So that's obviously here. Put my hand in. Well, I can't because you just see my finger right there. So okay, so I know I got that going for me. Okay. What are you doing? Stop it. I don't know. Well, at least it connected. I don't know if the other one's going to connect, but it doesn't need to because I've got it set. So what are you beeping for? Okay, I guess you got to keep it alive somehow. Okay, well I'm just going to set this up and we'll talk in a minute. It keeps beeping, but I don't know why. But I've gone through everything and set everything where I want it. Let's go to 3 minutes on screensaver. Maybe that'll help that from going off all the time. So I got a big old card in it, and I don't go far and don't go fast. So I set the resolution super high, I got a 10-minute loop, auto recording, motion detector on. Okay. Date stamp, bitrate high, GMT -5. Not gonna time sync. Parking mode. All of that stuff's done. So GPS, I got the miles per hour, because that just happens to be what that is. So that thing's accurate as heck, and that's the original one. Of course, I had to rebuild it twice. Screensaver, frequency, language, format. Okay. All right, that's I guess that's it. I'm loving it, and I'm gonna just put the wires up, and we're just gonna call this quits. So let's call it quits. Give us a thumbs up. I am curious about the BMW coordination. If anything goes wrong there, I'll let you know. But like I say, once you got it set up, it's kind of set up. So I guess, you know, you could just configure it every time for each camera. It's not like you got to go into your phone every flipping time unless you want to view stuff on your phone. Maybe you could just add two of these. I don't know. Why are you beeping all the time? All right. All right, I don't know. Stop it. All right, well, I don't know. But let's take a look at it. It looks real clear. And so we're looking good here. All right, well, we'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching. I got to find a way to make this thing stop beeping. I guess unplug it. I'll tell you what, let's do. Let's just do unplug it. And plug it back in one time. Boy, that thing must have some capacitors in it. Okay, well, let's let all the capacitors go down. Let me put my phone away, and I'm going to put the truck away. And then we're going to call it done. So, okay, I guess it goes in that way. No, it goes in the other way. Okay. Okay. So I guess it's just programmed. Once you program it, it's programmed. I mean, you don't change it every single time. Okay, well, the annoying beeping is gone. So I guess that was the Wi-Fi. Okay, we'll turn that way. Well, it's just as clear as a bell. It's just, there you go. I gotta move that field of focus, don't I? Okay. So yeah, it looks great. I didn't see anything about voice commands. Let me look at that. But anyway, we'll call it a day. Everybody's gonna set things up differently. I like the voice commands on the 229, I tell you that. You know, I like that a lot. But this is cool. Okay, talk to you later. Thanks again for watching. Bye-bye. That doesn't seem right, does it? Gotta do it that way. Okay, I got back in the BMW and see if it had, like, I thought maybe switch camera was something, but it didn't seem to work. But like I say, my reckoning is that you're going to set this up one time, and how many people out there have two cameras? I mean, I don't imagine that too many of us do. And it looks, and when I looked up at the screen on the BMW, it said 4K, because that's a 299 or 229 or whatever it is. And so all you gotta do is look at the screen, and if it's not what you want, you know, change it. But whatever's happening, it's gonna be okay. So you know, we'll be fine. And I see that little symbol there with the microphone off, but I went through and I didn't see anything that said voice recording or anything like that. So I don't know. It's okay. It'll be fine. It's recording. 10 times better than nothing, ain't it? Okay, once again, give me a thumbs up, like and subscribe, and we'll wait for the crows in the morning, I guess. Look at that guy, man. He found some of those old Hardy's glasses. I kind of remember those, but they were all washed out from people putting them in the dishwasher. Those were cool. It's a good glass, too. It's thick. I remember those.